Good morning, ladies. Hope you're having a good day. Had a great weekend. We're going to work on filling our boxes today. We have Kathy, who's streaming with me. We have Helen and Eileen, whose cameras are off, but you hear their voices if you're watching recording. We need a whole crew just to keep us on track. Just saying.
Sorta.
So we always have our prompts in the beginning. If you don't care for that, you can fast forward.
Can I?
We'll do our show our hauls, our happy mail, and prompts, and then we start working on our main project. So, how's everyone doing in chat? We have Shaz and Terri. Oh, hi, Tori. And who else is here? Oh, hi, Dar. Dar is one of our mods who really helps us out putting in links. We really appreciate it. Hi, Tammy.
Yeah, Kat's a linkaholic.
Hi, Ann.
Hi, Nettie. I'm waiting for all my stuff to get here from Maddie. I think they had to cut all that fabric up. I know Ann got some set after fabric, and I'm sure it took a while for them to cut all the bulks, into 2 yards, and then also the hurricane stuff probably slowed up the mail too from Florida.
I can't wait to see the fabric you got.
It's fabric, so I wasn't going to buy it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's so freaking awesome. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the fabric.
I was so surprised that he's with the same company that Tim Holtz is with.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Yeah.
That makes sense. So I'll start off, I'll show some happy mail. I got some happy mail from Shelley, and I cut off the part of my address, but look at the cute envelope, you guys. Let me put myself big.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that cute? Shelley's
That's really cute, Colleen. I love how she decorated the envelope.
Yeah, she usually arts along. There she is. She arts along and just listens to us most of the time. We're her company. Shelley does a lot of work of zentangles and hard stuff, and she posted our Facebook group. She also participates in some challenges and things. So
Hey, Shelley.
I really appreciate my happy mail. I was so excited, and she knows me well. Like she put on a chipmunk, my famous chipmunk I drew, and squirrels, and I watercolored. And the acorn, she knows I love birds and butterflies, and I love that she used a combination of, here's some bee washi tape, some book paper, and these are her sample of her zentangles that she put on here. These would be copies.
Oh, I love her zentangles that she does.
That's
And
so
look at
pretty.
that. When I say she does zentangles, like, look at this hard. Let me turn on my autofocus. And
If that was a piece of scrapbook paper, I think I would buy it. It's so pretty.
Yes, they're gorgeous.
Agree. Let's zoom in. Oh, I'm like holding everything up to the camera. I have a zoom. Okay. So you can see how pretty her zentangles are. When I say, like, this is for people with calm, patient personalities, the opposite of me.
Those are really pretty.
Good morning, Teresa.
I love.
Now, are those on top of drop papers or jelly prints?
I love this section right here.
Mm-hmm.
With the bubbles, the flowers, and there's with little, like a mountain, and it almost looks like a hot air balloon. My focus is going to go in and out. So as I scoot, there's a lot of detail in here. There's another one.
I love how she makes it all blend together.
I know.
Oh, the whole thing, it's all outlined. I see with the three double out there, the double outline. That's cool.
And she would put it on to print it on some sticker paper to make little circle stickers. But yeah, it's so, so pretty.
I love the birds.
I was like, this is the prettiest Happy Meal. I like the chipmunk. My little furry friend.
Oh my gosh, you can just cut along the edges and just plop that on an art journal page.
Yeah, Janet, you and her are the Zentangle queens. She is so good at it. And she posts, if Janet, you join our Facebook group, you'll be able to see her Zentangles or follow Shelley on Instagram. She'll post them there as well.
It's big enough you could almost put it on one page and then wrap it around to the back page, couldn't you?
I know, I had to save it. Like, it's so pretty. And I love how she collaged it together with the purples and greens and blues.
Oh, that's a good idea, Helen. Using it on a book cover, like a journal cover, have it front and back.
And I could just fussy cut out the stuff she put on here. Helen, can you get Shelley's Instagram? And then I know that Janet can follow her there. She may or may not want to be in a Facebook group. And then she can see all her Zentangles. Because someone who does Zentangles has to appreciate it more so than even us who do not do it. But I'm just always impressed by it. But like I said, I love this part. The little circles and flowers, and this with the hillside because it's a scene.
Oh, Janet follows Shelley on IG.
Oh, you do already? Okay, awesome. Never mind. Poor Dar. She's like, dang it,
I was hoping Shelley was eventually going to start doing YouTube videos.
Ooh,
she could do. Nice. She could do some Zentangle YouTube videos. I've not been up very long. Look at this.
Shelley, if you want to try it out, Colleen's going to be gone for a few weeks. Let me know. I'm happy to have her come on with me.
That's true. Next weekend, I have a dentist appointment, and so next week's will be on Kathy's stream. We switched weeks because I'll be missing next weekend. And then I'll stream, I guess, the first week of November, and then she's on her own for at least 3 weeks.
3 or 4.
Or maybe 4, probably till I get the pin out of my toe. So it'll probably be closer to 4 weeks. Okay, so she also sent me some cute little, this is a pen and pencil little sticker. Some jelly plates. Okay, she jelly plates too.
Oh, is that a soft pretzel?
Yes, I love pretzels. She knows me well.
You never had a soft pretzel unless you had one in Philly.
I love soft pretzels, but I actually like them kind of crunchy, not just soft. I kind of like them crunchy.
With mustard on them? Yummy.
Mustard. Ugh.
Yeah.
We do plain butter or cheese.
No, you got to put mustard on them.
Hey, Eileen, what kind of mustard do you like?
What kind of mustard?
Yes.
I like all kinds of mustard.
All kinds. Have you ever had Coleman's?
Oh, yeah.
That's the best.
Coleman's. Is that at the grocery store? Is that special?
Yeah.
Is it?
No, they have it. It's really good.
Is it
We get a lot of the up in Philly. You get a lot of the Amish mustard.
Ooh, I bet that's good.
Oh, the cute little. These are the acetate stickers, vellum stickers, and these are little stickers too. Yin and yang. That would be me and Tom. We are very opposite. Okay, so that's all my little goodies. And she made this cute little envelope, which I will definitely recycle. More coffee. So you need to have more Dr. Pepper. And she put little buildings on there. She knows I like buildings too. And of course, love roosters. So I love this collage of stamps and book paper and magazine images. And she put a little zentangle. And that might be washi here. Or maybe that's washi.
I love her collage style.
I do too. And I don't think I normally see you. Oh, Shelley said thank you for the offer. I don't normally
I'm
see her
dying
do
for
this kind of work.
a soft pretzel and water ice.
Oh, you knew we were. That's why you sent that. See, she knows me so well. That is Tom and me. Like Tom and I are yin and yang. Let me tell you, it's good and it's bad. Yin and yang. That would be a good description. We are very opposite. I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll. All right. I had to throw in some Donnie Marie Osmond and give my age away. Okay. There is a kids show where I was telling y'all about where it's on in the evening with Kelly Ripa as the host, and they have the grandparents on with the grandkids. And they had Donnie Osmond on there, and they had to figure out who he is and trying, he's on, I think he was performing in Vegas, but, like he's saying the Hun song, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Yeah, he sings that in that movie. So good. If you watch any Disney movies. Let's see. I used to. I don't now. So look what she sent me. So I asked her if there is look, the Yin and Yang. Right. To send me some seeds. She is besides a zentangler, she's also has a magnificent garden. I mean magnificent. And she sent me, I was admiring her flowers and I loved what she had. And she said she offered to send me some seeds. So her flowers are going to pods. So that was one she sent me, a wildflower mix. This is how organized she is. Hold on before I get this. I forgot. She sent me these too. Some little collage images.
Those are cute.
Oh, fun.
I like these because these are hippie.
Oh my gosh, there's a blue face.
Told you, man. Kathy was ahead of her time. Blue faces are cool.
How can you not love a blue face?
I know. I love the sunshine. She knew I would love that. And then on the other side, she sent me some tickets with butterflies, flowers, sunflowers, but that was my sunflower binder we were working on. And this has some more flower seeds. And she sent me some 70s images.
Look at those dresses.
Those are 70s. They're cute.
Aren't they cute? The sunflower outfits?
Speaking of the
Seriously.
70s, I started watching Daisy Jones and the Sixth, and I love it. It looks like it was filmed in the 70s.
Autofocus.
What is it called, Kathy? Davy Jones and the what?
Daisy Jones and the Six.
Oh.
And the Daisy Jones is played by Elvis's granddaughter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really good. I would put it off for a while, then I started watching it yesterday, and I watched 3 of them.
What
Is it
channel
on?
is it on?
Okay,
It is
Dad.
on. I love the clothes, Shelley. Is it on Prime?
I don't know.
Now, what is it about?
I think it's Prime.
What is it about?
It's about a band, like from before it started, as it got big in the 70s.
Oh, about the show, the monkeys, where they're on there.
Yeah, but it's two brothers that started a band, and then this other woman joins later. It's just like their journey to becoming famous.
Oh, her dad.
But it's cool. I mean, it's fun. Like the clothes are awesome, and it just the furniture, everything. It looks like you're in the 70s.
That's cool.
Yeah, here is the she sent me some chickens. Yes, you know I love that. And then more 70s. This is an ad. But look at that. Out there with their little rug or whatever, blanket.
See, now that looks like a scene from the show, Colleen. Like that's what you would see on the show.
Oh, well, maybe I'll have to watch
Shelley
that.
says it kind of mimics Fleetwood Mac.
That's what I heard, Shelley. But as I watch it, I think because it has like the two women and then the guys. But as far as the history, I don't think it mimics them. But I think like their style of music and stuff.
What's it called again?
Daisy Jones.
Daisy?
Yes. Jones, Jones, and the Six, Six. Yeah, and the music's awesome. Yeah, if you like music, you'll like it.
This is how you know, like, how organized she is of a person. That's why she could do zentangles. I think this represents how she's a type of person who can do zentangles when I see how organized she is. So she gave me little tiny envelopes with the seeds and labeled them. Which sunflower seeds. Wait, it gets better. She writes down what's in it, the real name, the fake name. I can't think of the reference. The height, full sun, and blooms in spring. She labeled every one of these. Can you believe how, like, her knowledge of flowers? Unbelievable. So organized and knows everything. If you follow her on Facebook, you will see her gardens. She lives in Georgia, so she has warmer weather, I should say, than we do, so she can grow. Has a beautiful garden, little gnomes, has it decorated. So I wanted some butterfly weed. So this is what I asked for, was butterfly weed. I thought it was so pretty. I love butterflies. And she sent me all these as extra. And I didn't ask for it. She offered it. I told her I love the butterfly weed. Her photo had a giant yellow butterfly sitting on it. Oh, love butterflies.
Hey, Colleen, have you seen more butterflies this year?
Yes, I have.
So we have two monarchs. We've actually seen a lot of monarchs.
We've had more of them, and I've had more hummingbirds.
Uh-huh.
I love black-eyed Susans. I have some of these. I'm going to put them with it. I love those. And then here's the interesting part. There's tall and short. I have tall. I didn't even know there was short black-eyed Susans.
Wow.
I have tall ones. I don't have short ones. Now, I do have tall and short Shasta daisies. Strictly by accidental. Wanted the tall ones, ended up with short ones. And I learned that that is the case with those as well. Look at this. I can't even pronounce this one. But she told it's full sun. Everything out front is full sun. I mean, we get blasted with the sun in this yard. So we do not, our trees are small. We are so much sun here. So that's all the seeds. I feel like that makes sense that why Janet can zentangle and Shelley can zentangle. They're organized, smart, witty, neat. like all the things I'm not. I'm organized, but not disorganized. Thank you very much, Shelley, for taking the time to share all this. Take the seeds out of your garden, to label all of them so detailed for me, because I needed that, and send them in these cute little seed envelopes. Thank you so much. I know this took quite a bit of time, and I really appreciate it, and I love the art you sent me. And then I want to show you the other happy mail I got. Here is, I got this from Sherry. Love it. And she may not be awake yet. She lives in Vegas. She's 3 hours off from us. Excuse me, but she sent me a card. Oh, so this is Shelley's card. I'm tired. Good luck with the seeds. I hope your yard explodes with butterfly weed and butterflies. Me too. And various other things. Thanks for streaming, for all your creativity. You and Kathy bring forth, and all the laughs. Take care, Shelley. That's really sweet. So that was the Shelley. Sorry.
Hi, Sherry. How's the weather up there now?
Look
Hey,
at the
Sherry.
cool napkins that Sherry got that she shared with me.
Don't you love
wow.
that, Colleen? I got some too.
I love these doggies and ghost costumes. Oh, and by the way, I have a photo of my little Paco, who's no longer with us. He passed away when we moved in, right before we moved in here, sitting on a pumpkin. It's sitting on a pumpkin.
Oh, you'll have to put that picture with that.
And so I'm going to have to do that. And I'm like, unbelievable.
Thank you, Sherry, for the happy mail. It was a nice surprise. Perfect timing. And I think I'm going to put one of the dog napkins in for the background of my box. Oh, cute.
So he just jumped on top my big plastic pumpkin that lit up. I had at the other house. And this is a project Kathy and I did one Halloween. I think I bought this wood thing from Michael's. And then we glued metal embellishments to the wood. And then we used foil, like a duct tape. And we put it over top of the metal pieces. You can see it all. And then you just push it in, and where it takes the shape. And then we put like paint, I think, over top of it.
Nice.
I put his name, my little Paco. And this was inspired by his little photo. And on the back, I have these little owls. And then we paint them in on the back. And this just sits, I just keep this sitting on top of bookshelf in the other room. And then this was a wood piece here that I put there. And then, but yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh, too cute. So she also sent some cool, I love this, Kelly's. They're rock and roll. Oh.
I think mine's with my Halloween decorations.
Yeah, I mean, how cute. And then she stamped all these images for us. And you see Kathy's on the stream. Keep it real. I should be good with him.
I like the envelope. I like the back of the envelope. Keep smiling. And then there's Audrey. Is that Audrey Hepburn tape or just a printout of Audrey Hepburn? It's cute.
Looks like tape to me. Resting witch face. There are people that have that.
Yeah.
There are. And she stamped a bunch of images. Life is a witch, then you fly.
Creep it real.
I like this. Yeah, there's some super cute.
Oh, cute stuff.
Sherry has an amazing collection of stamps.
I love the ghosts with the long legs.
Yeah. I love these the cow Pez dispensers.
Oh,
So-
lava lamp. Lava lamp.
So yeah, she has. I'm gonna put these with my farm. Look, she's got the
Mystery. That's cute.
It is her crown. And wait, it gets better. Cow butts.
She said most of the stamps are her Viva Las Vegas stamps.
Caramel apples. We
Cute.
can use those now. Or November. I get those when those come out. I buy them. I don't make them.
Taffy
And
apple.
a lava lamps. I'm putting out my 70s stuff. And I have that my farm stuff.
And
Halloween.
Colleen, Ann Lair said thank you for the napkins that you sent her.
Oh, you're welcome. Glad you got them.
Yes, thank you for the napkins, Colleen.
Oh, you're welcome. I don't know if not everybody uses napkins, but if you do, they're just fun, right? And I don't use them a lot myself, to be honest, but I still do appreciate a cute napkin. Of course, I like everything cute, right? Like cute, cool. I like everything. Enabling for Halloween is I did get the Jane Davenport Witchy Poo stamp set, and I saw Zondra had them, and then I got these at Joggles. So Joggles got them in. So I did buy, this is the color actually. So I got the Jane Davenport Halloween stamps. I should stamp some of these and send these to Sherry. And I stamped out some of them. So you guys can, I haven't colored any of them, but yeah. It's like, now see here, she drew it. Oh, I was expecting her to be drips. Excuse me. Pumpkins, those are cute. And there's the bat. All right. I love you can use this as an example how she colored them in. The skulls. And I love the eye. And then the broom. I think the only thing I didn't stamp out, I didn't stamp the cauldron or the potions, but these are cute. These are really cute stamps.
Those are cute stamps. I like the little potion bottles.
She looks like the show, the witch show. They used to be on in 60s. Bewitched. I love that show. I've been here 5 minutes and already been enabled. Yeah, this is a fun set. I think I haven't bought any of her stamps in a long time, but I really do like that set. And then when I was at Hobby Lobby the other week looking for clearance, they must have had the clearance away, but I wasn't checking. I didn't get most of the things. They had all the sprays were like gone. All his distress sprays cleared out. So I knew they had clearance those because those were gone. People bought them. So what I did find on clearance when I went was they had one set of alcohol inks marked down to $2.24. That's it. None of the others.
Nice price.
None of the others are marked down. I need to go back and see if they marked the others down yet. I got this for my fall shelf. I had to. Isn't that cute? So I'm going to do, after the Halloween, I'm doing fall. And I picked this up.
Ooh, that's perfect.
Look at that.
That's
So
cute.
I'm doing, after Halloween, I'm doing fall. So I'll pick that up for that.
I wonder, Colleen, if you could put that on your printer and make a copy of it.
Oh, I could make a copy of that.
Wouldn't it be
That's
cute?
a good idea.
Like
These
a
are
sticker?
cute, aren't they? They're $3 and then like 40% off.
Oh, nice.
I got these for $1.12. I had these, but since they're on clearance, you know, you're like, what the heck?
I wonder if they're clearancing all of his stuff.
Oh, cute.
They keep connecting. Who's got the phone ringing? Eileen, can you mute? Who's got a phone ringing?
Not me.
Oh,
Must
my
be-
Eileen, she muted.
I
Okay.
muted.
It's like I don't have to. I got to use an iPhone. I don't ever have to listen to phone ringing. I'm not used to that. Okay.
That's cute.
Isn't that cute? The hippie bus. This was $2.37, and I got this one made with love for 99 cents. I got this for $1.50. These are just as I think these are just as regular line. Or I Am a Dreamer, Life is a Dream. I think this would be good for the hippie album. Ideas are the lost and found of the artist. They're not seasonal, I should say. Hold on.
Hey, Colleen, can you move the bag to the side? Because that's all we're seeing.
Sorry. Okay, I had to get the acorn bird for the fall.
Oh, so the legs will hang off the front.
That is cute.
That's going to sit on the top of the fall shelf.
Adorable.
So I got that. That's not. Oh. That's just fall. It's not clearance. Okay, you ready for this? Hold on.
Oh, no.
No,
Cup.
I'm
Like
sorry.
the Santa cups, but it's a gnome.
Look at that nose.
I got the gnome cup to put in my shelf.
That's
Okay.
cute, Colleen.
So this one, I don't know if I'm going to do like 2 fall. I haven't decided, but I did a vertical and horizontal for the Halloween. I have to decide if I'm going to do 2 or 1 of these. Okay, and then I got another one for fall for the shelf. Ready?
That's cute.
I'm such a sucker for stuff.
That was
They
a cute
just
Colleen.
see me, they see sucker. Okay, so it's gonna sit up here.
That's really cute.
It's just a little turkey with dangling legs. So
Yes, Wendy, if Colleen doesn't get you first time around, Dar's there with the backup plan.
One more to hang off the top. Look at the scarecrow.
Oh, the scarecrow's cute.
Oh,
They had him in different colors. They were a little pricey, but they were 40% off. I don't want that nets to be.
Oh,
But
that's
like
not bad.
$3 or something. But look how cute this is. So it's like ceramic, and then the legs are cloth, and then the little feet are ceramic. And again, I'm gonna have these 3 sitting on the top of the shelf for the fall.
cute.
That'll be cute.
Love these guys. This is what I went in for. This is what I left with. This is what I went in for. Typical me. I got a little daisy stamp. Isn't that cute? The 3 little daisies.
Yeah,
That'd
they're
be
so
so
dainty.
cute for a background stamp. That was not on sale. Oh, I forgot. These 2. $6.99 with 40% off. These are going to, I guess I'm doing 2 fall boxes if I use both ladders. So I got these.
Oh, one of those will look nice going up the box. How
Yeah.
cute is that?
Cute. This is going to be on the fall box. So, and I, depending on where you put it, right? So I could put it up here. You know what I mean? And then have his legs are too long. Let's see, wait a minute. Hold on, I'm decorating. All right, so this is here. And he could be sitting here at the top of the ladder like he climbed the ladder to get up here.
Cute.
So I had to get the ladders for the box. One says fall, one says apple orchards. That's what I said. I was like, I'm buying up with 2 fall boxes if I keep finding stuff.
Colleen, how are Cheryl wants to know, how are you going to attach them? Are you going to use hot glue, or what are you going to do?
I think hot glue would be the best, honestly.
No,
Cheryl.
Colleen, don't use hot glue. It won't last.
Oh, well, then I'll probably go to my favorite and use this because this sticks to wood.
Yeah.
Because this is bonds of fabric, lace, glass, leather, wood, and trim. So I'll probably end up using fabric tack.
I would use the gel medium.
To wood.
I would use the gel medium.
Why?
It'll last long. Fabric tack is horrible.
Is that E6000? Oh, what are you going to just glue them? If you had, Anne said if you have a hot glue gun, you can make spider webs. Did you ever do that? Make spider webs with hot glue gun?
No.
That's fun.
We can do that one day. Speaking of hot glue guns, I got this. These are made of felt. So, and they're stickers.
Oh, those are cute.
$1.99 to 40% off. And they're like they're made of felt, but yeah, see there's a little pop dot. They're kind of like double layered little. But if it's a plain box.
Kathy, what are you doing to your box?
It's gonna be super cute, like for fall.
Oh, that will be cute.
Yeah, I have like these cute. I could have these like along the corners of the box, along with like the ladder. And then I picked up a bunch of fall leaves, whether I use them in a fall box or page. But these could be laying like here's what I'm already done in my Halloween box. I'm already on the fall. I love to decorate, y'all. I just love to decorate. Okay. So if you take the leaves, right, so these could be here, kind of hanging off the edges or whatever. You know what I'm saying? These could be underneath everything, hanging off the edges. It could be glue these on the back of the boxes.
Yeah, like they're falling from trees or something.
Yeah. I mean, these could be glued anywhere. So I think you could add a few to the ladder. You could have them like they're down at the bottom of the ladder. So I got the leaves for this or whatever project. I mean, leaves we can use for everything. And then the other non-Halloween or sale I got was this one. Because it was only $4. And this is super cute. You get down behind it. But it has a lot of font on it. Let's see. It's just a sample one anyway. I don't know if it's good. This one might be okay. I don't think I have. Yeah, this is one of the. Now the Jane Davenports, you gotta like take an eraser and just like go nuts with an eraser on Jane Davenports, and then you can finally clean it off, and then you can stamp with it. The cheaper, I would say the cheaper made stamps, you have to like rub an eraser on it forever to get it to work. There's a difference. I know there's an acrylic stamp and then there's a polymer acrylic stamp. And the polymer ones are like more flexible and they're less sticky. And these stamp fine. But the ones that are like
Okay, sorry about that.
Stickier, the ones that are stickier, it's okay. They are PETA. Jane Davenports are super cute, but you gotta like take like a regular eraser and just like over top of them, wipe it over top of them until you get that coating off. Then they stamp. If you get the better one, they stamp nice. I can't remember which is which. One is better, one is not as good. I can't
Kathy,
remember.
what are you doing to your box?
What am I doing to my box?
Yes.
We'll see.
You know,
She's going to work on it today.
A Poe box.
I know. I may end up doing 2.
I like that. I can't wait to get that
Almost.
scrapbook paper I bought.
It's just
Oh, that'll be nice. I know. I'm going to decide today. I'm going to decide like which papers go in and what kind of stain I'm going to use. See, because I was going to make one for my grandkids. I may have to do a Poe box for me.
I think a Poe box would be really neat.
Yeah, it would.
I saw Poe stuff at Michael's.
Was it
They
any
had-
good?
I don't know if it'd fit in the stuff will fit in one of the in the box or not. Like little like a stand with Poe on it, like a little like mini statue thing, but it wasn't concrete. It was just colored. Let me write this out. It was just colored in.
Oh, cute.
Oh, by the way, these VersaFines, I just opened mine up to use them.
Yeah.
Eileen told me they're the juiciest, nicest ink.
You like
Yeah.
them?
I think these are so nice. I used the black for Jane Davenport's because I wasn't happy with none of the others. So nice. These inks are juicy. They seem
I like
really
them too.
dark.
I saw somebody using them, and I
Look
went and
at
got
that.
the color that she used, and it was called Twilight, and it's beautiful. Beautiful
mean,
dark
like-
blue.
Yeah, I mean,
Fiona
I love the
uses
juicy
them all the
stamp. Those
time.
are nice.
they stamp. Now I missed the little spot. They stamp really. I like that it stamps dark.
Yes, I noticed that with the Jane Davenport stamps, how crisp and dark they were.
Yes. And the photo, they're really dark. And no matter, I was trying the Gina K, I was trying the archival, I tried these different things, and none of them were that dark. And then when I went and opened up the VersaFine black one, it stamps super dark. And I was really happy. So I'm gonna be
Now, where'd you
getting-
get those, Colleen?
I don't remember.
They
I
sell
think I
them on Amazon.
Oh,
But
do
those
they?
are the 3 I have, but I will be purchasing more VersaFine colors.
Did you get a red?
No, this is all I got so far. I'm gonna be getting other colors. I think the ink is just dark and magnificent. So
I will in a minute, Cheryl. I'm waiting for when Colleen's done with her showing her stuff, then I'll make myself bigger.
I'm gonna make you can make it. I'm done. But you
Oh,
can
okay.
do the
Mine's just an empty box.
I think I got mine at Joann's.
Joann's had these. I'll have to check Joann's. This I really like it. Anyway, this is just a nice background stamp is what I was trying to show you. This would just be a nice background stamp for something. So
And the ink is permanent.
yeah, the ink is permanent and it's great for water. You can put it says perfect for using watercolors to color in stamped images. White.
I think anything from VersaFine is really good.
So I'm going to be getting, I want more colors. And I love how they have the fall. I like how they have the different covers are decorated to match the ink. But yeah, I want more of these. I'm definitely converting. So
Ooh, I have a stamp like that. I'll have to pull it out. It's an old one.
yeah, I like the background stamp like this. I mean, you could,
Yeah.
it just, if you would put this on a plain piece of paper or whatever, it almost looks like book paper. And that's what I liked about it. So it
Karen's
looks like,
asking, are VersaFine archival and waterproof similar to Ranger archival?
yes, because it's a pigment ink. It just takes a little longer to dry because it is a pigment ink. That's because you can emboss with pigment ink. That's why it stays wetter longer. You get to emboss with it. But yes, it's permanent. Just give it just an extra, couple seconds to dry.
And Kathy, I have a question. Is your box also one that you got from Target?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
That's what it looks like before it's painted or stained. Here's an idea. Let's see.
Well, if I ordered some of their ink pads, I could get them today.
Oh, nice.
Eileen.
I'm sold on those. I've had them in my drawer for a while and I haven't used them. I'm sold. They come in different sizes. No, I'm thinking of Stays On. Never mind. Stays On comes at Eddie. Never mind. I got confused with Stays On.
Oh, stays on.
Unenabled.
Yeah, so this is like before and after. Like you can just really, there's Shelley, mine up. Kathy's got hers there. You can really have fun with these boxes.
Oh, I know. This is what I've been waiting for. See, now I'm going to put these with.
Oh, look at her napkin in the back.
And then put the little
Cute.
pumpkins over here.
Oh, cute.
Cute, cute, cute.
So cute. I love the napkin in the back. Look at that, Terri. That's such a great napkin you found.
I know. Perfect.
It is.
I know. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, okay, that's going in the background with the pumpkins.
Oh, Wendy bought 2 of the boxes from Target, enabled from Colleen's haul video.
I'm glad
Hey,
you're.
did you say the red is it a bright red for the VersaFine?
I don't know. Eileen was asking about red.
Because I want to, if it is, I'll get the red. And also, did they have white?
No.
No white. But what about the red,
My
Eileen?
Target is
They've
totally.
got a bunch of red. I don't know.
Oh, okay, good.
My Target's totally sold out of the boxes, completely gone. Like I went back a few days later and got the rest. A week later, the whole farmhouse box section gone.
Target thanks you, Colleen.
Oh my God. They had like a big stacks of these gone in a week. Yeah. I was like, they're gone. I was glad I went back and got a couple more. A few days later, we came up with the idea of doing, like a vertical, a horizontal, one for fall, one for, maybe Christmas or Halloween, whatever you want to do. And glad I did. Long gone. They were gobbled up, and all the Halloween stuff was gone. Like, wow. I was like, wow. I never even go hardly into Target. I guess I'm going to stop. I'm going to start going in there more often.
No, please don't. I went into Target. I'm like, oh, I haven't been here in so long because it was like I'd always be in there when my kids were younger. I'm like, gosh, I don't even come in here anymore.
It's so different now, right? It's all different. I mean,
and now we have a grocery store in ours too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I may have to get another box. This is fun. Okay, I'll do a Poe box, Eileen. Now I hope I can get one.
Look at the pumpkins with the dogs. How cute. I think I sold them out, I swear. I don't think anyone was using these for shadow boxes. And that dollar store leather stuff, Kathy said, hey, that'll fit on the edge. Oh my God, perfect. On the edge.
Oh, that looks nice.
And I had Tom put a bracket on the back so I can hang this up on the wall.
If they were not, so they were not meant to be shadow boxes?
No, they're meant to be, I think,
like a tray.
A tray or a drawer organizer.
Oh.
And like a Coke bottle thing, like things that Coke bottles can. I think it was kind of supposed to be reminiscent of that. I saw shadow box when I looked at it, And yeah, I had them put the bracket on, and then I put that Dollar Tree stuff on the top. Oh my gosh, it makes it feel so good to have like this leather edge. Yeah, just saying. It's like so rich. I like the little pumpkins next to the ghost doggies. Okay, when you went there, almost gone at your location too, Wendy. Yeah, I mean, it was like everyone must be like ready for fall, like ready for Halloween, because it was just like. Whew.
I think so. Maybe because so many people had like a hot summer.
Yeah, I think everyone's just like, if you don't like right now, we're still hot next day or two, but like I'm mentally ready for fall. Even if we're not, weather-wise there. I'm mentally ready.
Okay.
Kathy, you would have put a picture of Poe behind that shattered glass.
Ooh, that'll be good.
I also went through Pinterest looking for photos or ideas for I took and screenshot a whole bunch, but looking for ideas for the painting my pumpkin. And I'm going the wrong way.
Oh yeah, what'd you decide on, Colleen?
So let me see if we can find them. Let me pull these up. Now, this is what Janet and Shelley can do. Are you ready?
I love it.
They should zentangle, get like a fake white pumpkin from Michael's usually has them. So that way you don't want to do real ones. You'd be throwing it away. Shelley, I challenge you to get a white pumpkin from Michael's and zentangle your pumpkin. Or get an orange one and paint it white. I'm challenging you to zentangle a pumpkin. Look
Hey,
at
Colleen, that reminds me, do you still have that pumpkin that we did with Tracy Weinsaffel with the doodles?
Yes.
You'll have to get that out
pumpkin
too.
girl. So look what they did. You see there's a checkered pattern. I don't know if that's like a real I can't tell if this is, it's the only view they have, but look at this spider, and then behind the word boo there's a bunch of little, hold on, let me zoom. Look what's behind the word boo.
Oh, what is it, spiders or bats?
I think it's bats, maybe.
Cool.
I mean, if you're like, here's the sides, look. Then there's like these little loop-de-loos.
That's amazing.
That is
Oh,
so
look at the pumpkins. Look. Little pumpkins. And here's that basket weave. That one I know. So I'm going to challenge all the zentangles. I forgot Terri does some zentangling too. Look at the spider web hearts. So freaking awesome. And over here, there's little circles, and I don't know what this is, but that's the only picture they had on there. So there you go. I'm going to challenge the zentanglers to do a pumpkin zentangle. That's a good question. Where they did on tissue. Now you could do it on tissue paper and then put it on. Then you wouldn't have to be dealing with the grooves. But it kind of looks like to me they did it in each section, like of the pumpkin was done that way. Almost like they just went with what was there. Like this was a wide gap, that was a narrow gap, and I think my personal stuff, they just went with what nature was, what God put there, but you could tissue it on too. But that's my challenge for you guys. That's not for me. Let's see. Okay, so here's what I like. I don't know if I could. Oh, wait. I saw some other stuff on Pinterest that came up. Can you?
Yes, Shelley. Shelley said you'd almost have to do it on directly or the patterns would be all distorted.
Yeah, I think they did. I think they went with whatever the pumpkin. That might have been a real one, but I would never want to put that work into a real one. I would want an artificial one so you can like hold it however you need to hold it and keep it forever, right? And then you could just go with what's there.
I
Now,
wonder if they put gesso on it first to smooth it out.
it could have put some gesso over so that you're going into the gesso. I bet they did gesso at first.
I think
Unless there
so.
are white ones. But I was looking at for painting my pumpkin. This looked really cute. I mean, this is too Zentangle. But this is bigger Zentangle. But I love the haunted houses, the little swirls. I love that one. The other one, I like this one, just simple. It's a stripy one. This one I thought of Dee Dee.
Oh, yes.
I saw the moon and stuff. Here is a big group here. And I'm looking for ideas for painting my pumpkin. So there's stripes, polka dots. I don't think I could do this. This might require measuring to get it right.
Where's Kimberly? She's got to do that to all of hers.
She's at the eye doctor today.
Oh, we'll have to tell her about it.
I like this one with the turquoise, orange, yellow, black. So I just went on Pinterest looking for ways to paint my little ceramic pumpkin. I'm kind of at the moment geared towards this one. They call this one pumpkin spice pumpkin. It's only $148.
Oh, buy it, Colleen.
There's that one.
Oh, I get that catalog.
Yeah, so let's see. And then there was a green and black. Then I was thinking that looked kind of witchy, but then I was like, eh. But I really like this one. I just don't think I'm capable of making something this small on that pumpkin. But I love, this was my favorite here.
Oh, that's really cute.
That one with the little houses and swirlies and little dots and I don't know what you want to call these.
Could you make little houses and then decoupage them?
I don't know. That's my favorite. I just don't know if I can do that or not, but we'll see. That's I already started researching how to paint my little pumpkin from Target.
Well, it's not dimensional, but your little clover-nosed pumpkin that you did has to be hands down the cutest little pumpkin I've ever seen.
Thank you. That one was fun. That just worked out to be such a fun prompt. All right, let's do our prompts real quick. We can start working our boxes if we want. We can do our prompts later. I just need to call these out for all the people who play along with our weekly prompts. And we appreciate you doing that. And we appreciate everyone who does it. Also just partakes in ideas and helps us out too.
Oh my gosh. I love the ideas. They take you in a different direction.
Yeah, we appreciate that too.
Or they just give you a direction to go in.
We appreciate you being here. Yeah. Okay. So there's that. There's that. Need a pen.
Karen, did we overlook a question that you're directing us to? She's asked, a moderator needs to be in charge of making sure the host gets alerted when people ask a question.
You know what, Karen? We're doing our best.
Yeah.
Just are you typing in caps? Make sure you type in caps, and then you can also put at and one of the mods' names, and then their name will get highlighted, and they will see it. I'm sorry.
And it's difficult sometimes to interrupt them with a question. So sometimes things do get overlooked. So we're sorry about that.
Yeah. And we try to go back, but a lot of times it gets really frustrating. People are asking questions and somebody's talking and explaining something. You don't want to just interrupt them. So
Yes,
do
exactly.
the caps and do the @ to the mods.
What did she ask that we missed?
I don't know. Yeah. What was your
I don't-
question? Put your question down.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't see a question from
I know, just
her.
she didn't do caps. Just put your question down and we'll get
Oh wait,
it.
I answered that one. I answered if the Versify was archival, and I said yes, it is archival. If that was her
because you
question.
said they were dying,
did answer
dying,
that.
so
They're
pigments or whatever.
Yeah, they're waterproof because they actually recommend that they say these are great for watercolor. And I read that out loud, and I did say they were archival. So I did
Hi,
see it.
Lynette.
Okay.
So
Alrighty,
we do
ready for
we do our best. And Eileen does not watch chat too much. Helen watches it more.
Oh, and also too, when you ask a question,
Caps are great for it.
on chat, because a lot of times people in chat will just pop out the answer too. So
Yeah, but type it in capitals like Adidas. It helps for us to see it. I appreciate just mentioning that. Just type it in caps like Adidas, and then we'll see it better. But I'm sorry if we missed it, but I did answer that question in particular. So,
okay.
all right, thanks,
Time
Karen.
for prompts.
I like how she spells her name. Okay. All right, ready? Let's do our prompts. Let's go with.
Right, Safia. Eileen's scavenging
Yes.
from warehouse. I know.
Yeah, I think so. Or going out and taking photos of her garden or
Her cool boy.
Yes.
pool boy. Oh, I keep getting ones we've already done. That's a good sign. Oh, we've done a lot of colors.
I know. That happened last week when you were gone. I kept opening to ones we did.
Okay. What did you do midnight last week? Because I didn't write these down.
Oh, what did we do? I don't know.
You did linen. You mean the prompts? You did linen, thistle, lined paper, and pocket.
Hi,
This
Cheryl.
little pocket, and what was the other? Blind?
Lined paper.
Lined.
Thistle. Yep, lined paper.
LINED.
Yep,
Oh,
and
and,
linen. And pocket.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, and hi, Teresa, by the way. I missed you coming in. I saw that when I was scrolling back. Thanks for being here, Teresa.
Oh, blanket hellos to everybody who's come in.
Midnight. I was probably showing my fall stuff and not looking up.
Oh, what page, Colleen?
81.
81. So that's midnight as in the color. That's
Midnight
our
is the color. That
Ooh,
that might
tricky.
be nice for Halloween. So maybe I'll do something like that. Or I guess you could do too bad we didn't get any fall ones. Okay. You do the next one. That's right.
All right. I'm going to go to the back. Gee. Burst. Collage a burst of inspiring words. Draw a burst of hearts or dots or stars. Burst.
What page?
577.
Thank you. Wow. You did get that
That's
back.
good, Ann. I like that.
Ooh, song. Ooh, you could put a camel on there.
A burst of inspiring words. Draw a burst of hearts, dots, or stars. So do probably a lot of us, well, one, you could draw that, or you probably have stencils too with lots of hearts.
Oh, Tim stamps.
Stars. And you could put those, use a solid stencil and put a little stencil within it to do that. All right. Lined paper. Ugh.
Or if you feel like you're going to burst, take a picture of yourself and put it
Good one.
Okay, what's the next one?
Lined
I'm going to
paper.
say we did that.
You did linen last time, not lined paper.
Yeah, we did both. We did linen and we did lined paper.
What?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that one's done. All right, moving on. Oh, that's color again. Okay, you said lined. I thought you meant lined as in something else, but not paper. Okay, zoom in. Did we do? I don't think we did that.
Wow. Burst and zoom in. What page, Colleen?
231.
I have a question. Who is the author of that book?
Jules Tillman Amador.
Who?
Jules Tillman Amador, and she has a website and she has an IG account.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so
So we did zoom in last year, so that's a repeat. Oh, you busted.
Yeah, you know what, Colleen? We did thistle last week, and I know we did thistle the year before.
Wow, so a couple repeats.
Mhm.
Zoom in on something and draw it. For instance, the skin of an orange, the bark of a tree, the veins on a leaf, cracks in the sidewalk, road, the texture of a cork, this knitted sweater, and underside of a mushroom.
Or if you have an interesting birthmark, zoom in on that and take a picture.
Or a mole, or a zit, or
I should take a picture today. I just think
Yeah, Cheryl says these prompts are interesting.
interesting is the word. Sometimes the
Okay.
combinations.
they were actually boring last week, Colleen. I know.
You needed me.
I know. All right.
God, you're making me upset talking like that.
Seasons.
Seasons.
You can zoom in on the wrinkles on my face.
Oh, my crepey skin.
What page is that?
It's 365.
Okay, this you can make fall or Halloween or whatever you want to tie in. So that one worked out well.
Okay, so we have season,
Our
midnight
journal.
burst, zoom in, and seasons.
Our journal about your favorite season represent all 4 seasons on your page. Illustrate a
thanks,
different
Kelly.
scene. So you could do like a little version of all the seasons. Now I know for a zoom in, I have a cool book.
You keep talking about that, and I keep thinking of Jimmy Buffett.
Oh, yes, Eileen.
What a sad, sad thing to happen.
I know. But what a wonderful man who just touched so many people.
Yes, you're not kidding. I can imagine what Key West is going to do with this.
Oh, it'll be a celebration of his life.
I thought this one had some zoom ins. Like here's a zoomed in picture of wood, the cracks in the wood. Yeah, this is a fun book. This is called The Joy of Heige.
Yeah.
How to bring in everyday pleasure and Danish coziness into your life.
Heige. That I want is Lena here?
Yeah, it's Danish.
Send Lena some Heige.
And here would be like a close-up of a sweater or blanket. Oh, look. And it's dark, like midnight. Says, I like to hear a storm at night. It's so cozy to snuggle down among the blankets and feel that if it gets you. Like, you know what I mean? I like it when it's not like bad storms. I like light storms. Here's like a zoom in of buttons. Oh,
That's pretty.
You could do if you were doing a
Pull
button.
the book down.
Pardon me?
She's watching on
There.
YouTube.
Oh.
There's buttons. Let's see. The what do you call that stuff? Wool. Here's like it would be on the other side is the mittens.
Hi, Lena.
How did you know I want that book? I'm sorry, put that book in. Working and lurking. Hey, Lena. Oh, yeah. They made something like this on shoot. Help me out here. The class we take. Well, I didn't make it, but I went to Kroger. And I bought them. And Kathy said, those are ugly. And I bought them anyway. But I bought them for fall. They made these with the one class. And but I found it's a trend. So here is a cloth one, and I love this rusty orange. And then I bought this one. It's the same thing done with buttons. And I love the fall color. So put those up here. I thought that was funny because I bought them. And then I thought I'm gonna buy them. I'm not gonna make
You
them.
got one coming.
I did because I love the rusty orange color.
But
Oh,
you're
wait.
not going to drink with it, are you?
No, I'm using mine for pens.
Okay, because I thought, God, it's just going to get
Drink.
wet.
So this would be a close up of the crocheted thing. Oh yeah, I got this in at the bookstore. Look.
Bob Ross. Is it a candle?
Yeah, it's one of those tall candles, like the saints.
Oh, so you could like do a Bob Ross altar.
Yeah, he's the secular saint. So you can do this.
That's funny.
So there you go. So he is the there you go, Bob Ross. So I just had to get that. And look, he's got a little squirrel in his pocket. Cute. I thought that was cute. So yeah, I picked this up to set in my art room. I cannot resist the Bob Ross candle. Just saying.
That's
Yes,
fun.
Sophia. She's keeping her pens cozy.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
see,
keeping them warm for the winter.
Zoom in. Seashells would be good. They have a lot of texture. There's a skein of thread. This one, I knew this one would have a lot of, here's like would be petals. We're zooming in.
That is a pretty napkin, Shaz. Very pretty.
Oh. Cute.
It was in my fall stash.
Some pumpkins. There's a lot of good images. I just decide which one I'm going to use. Oh, cookies. Oh, cocoa. This is how to make cinnamon hot chocolate if you're interested.
Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, Shelley.
Bye, Shelley.
Bye, Shelley.
Bye,
for being
Shelley.
here. Thanks again for your happy mail.
All right. Okay. All right, seasons.
I think I'm going to go back to the beginning. And I'm going to take the wood one out. Oh, I love the rain boots.
Oh, I love the stripe rain boots.
Cute. Fresh air keeps the doctor poor. Oh, yeah, pine cone. That would be another good zoom in. Would be a pine cone.
All right, let's see.
I'm gonna make a copy of this. Right.
Okay, so I think like midnight blue, kind of like a dark Payne's gray.
Go buy some of that VersaFine clear so you get the color.
Yeah, that twilight blue is really, really pretty.
Let's see. What do I have?
And the difference between the VersaFine and the VersaFine Clair is just that the Clair is a different set of colors. So I guess it's like a stronger set or something.
I'm going to. Oh, yes, she does. She has a midnight, I think. She has one called Midnight.
I keep thinking of midnight at the Oasis. I'm going to smack in.
Night. She has night. Oh, no, and I'm almost out. I thought she had midnight, though, too. Maybe it is just night. Let's see what I can get out of here.
It's and had stargazing in here too. This is a zoomed in too much, I think. Excuse me, let me zoom out a little bit.
Did you find that? Did Dina Wakely have a paint called Night?
Yes.
Yes, she does.
It's almost gone.
She has a midnight paint.
All right, let's see. Ooh, it's like a purpley black. I was thinking more blue. Oh, should have just enough.
Seasons.
Oh, I've actually used up a bottle of paint.
Woohoo!
Oh, her paint spread really good.
Oh yeah, and I liked it. Actually, Midnight is probably one of my favorites of hers.
I don't remember it being so purple. I should. I've used it all.
Oh, thank you, Kat. Kat put in the link to that book that you're looking at, Colleen.
Thanks. Thank you. I don't remember where I got it, but it has beautiful images in here from all seasons, all weather. I'm going to scan that one.
All right.
Yeah, Sophia. Squeeze it till it bursts, Kathy.
I am. No more. No more. Look at this. No, this is dry. Oh. No, I would say that is done. I bet I could pop the other part open now here.
Yeah, you could pop it out and then add a little water to it and make a paint to use as a wash.
Yep, because there's a bunch in here under that. I have some water right here. Okay.
Hey, a bigger card.
You need a bigger card.
I need a bigger card.
Oh, that was weird. Let me get a chopstick.
Okay, so if I do that, and then
Look at this. I poured water in and it's just sitting at the top. Ooh, there we go. Oh, there's a bunch of paint in there.
she might have a midnight spray. Does she have a midnight spray as well as her paint?
Probably. I think, doesn't she have all the sprays to go with all her paints?
So you may see, zoom in.
I don't know.
Seasons burst. Okay, burst. I got to do that one too. Okay, there's midnight seasons.
Alrighty.
Burst. Let's think.
Oh, Karen, can anyone tell me the name of Kathy's channel? It is Kathy Berg, Hangout in Art. It's just under Kathy Berg. Oh, there's, thanks, Dar. Dar just posted it. Thank you for asking. Oh, and just a warning to everybody when you're watching the videos as opposed to live, just pass forward through the slow parts or the goofy parts. Just FYI. You may hear a couple dogs barking or the lawnmower or, I don't know, just odd things like that.
Take mine. All right, there's my midnight.
Oh, Sherry used the old Tim Holtz. Oh, you know what I did with those, Sherry? I replaced them with regular paint lids. So then I can just use them like regular paints. The ones that, were you talking about the ones with the dauber? Okay.
I have it hanging off the edge so I can have more room to work.
All right.
So just under it.
Sherry posted her cards, so let's take a look.
Oh, Sherry is quick today.
She's always quick. All right, so there's my seasons, midnight.
Okay.
Zoom in. Okay, I just need burst.
It's all part of the experience, right there. Yeah, it's an experience.
Sherry's cards down there.
Oh,
Okay, I'll get it.
you got it, Colleen. I got it. Oops. Oh, no. Oh, I love it. Oh, I saw that. Did you get that? Where'd you get that, Sherry? I've seen that dog.
Look at the little, it's just a nice little, like a figure, like a decoration. Oh, I love that decoration.
That's cute.
Buy that. Oh,
Hi, Peggy.
Flats for her pattern. Zoom in would be the orange spots. And the season is Halloween. You rocked it.
That's why I've seen it. It's from the Olive and Cocoa catalog.
Oh yeah, she's good about she's good about getting those too. I always forget, and she puts a reminder out in the group, and I'm like, hey. All right, I'm going to staple some leaves on here. I think staple out glue. Let's try this out. I haven't used this yet. This is the Samperia glue.
Okay, when you're if you're collaging a napkin, instead of cutting, sometimes it's easier to just wet where you want it, torn off, and then it'll blend in. It'll blend in with your collage better. You won't get that straight line from the scissors.
And need a thick glue. Okay, it's not strong enough for that stuff. Let's do the lighter color leaves. Let's see. That's some yellow too.
Okay. All right.
Hopefully that'll stick after it's laid there a little bit.
Okay, let's see. All right. I have. Doug just gave me a book yesterday because he got the latest edition, and he's like, "Oh, can you use this?" And I think I'll be able to. It's a planet book.
I have not signed up for either, Tammy, the fodder or the Wanderlust. I think Kathy did sign up for the new fodder.
I did do the new fodder because I was always doing that. That's one that I do a lot.
Yeah,
I do it every month,
and
but I do it a
not
lot.
Sign up for the Wanderlust or that this year either.
Telescope would be good for zoomed in.
I know. I was going to use I was thinking
fabric glue.
Of a zoomed in picture of the moon to put up in the sky.
Staple.
And then I was going to put in a burst of stars in the background. Let's see. Oh, here's the moon.
I didn't begin with, and I was like, no, glue them.
All right. Oh, and I like these. You can just tear these pages out. Okay.
All right.
Peggy says no Wanderlust for her. She's never finished Wanderlust 2020.
But that is the good thing. Well, if you do sign up, you have it forever. So there's no time limit. They don't go away.
That is true. You used to have to download all of them. Now you don't on either site. Okay. Now I gotta do the first.
Ooh, it's like a harvest moon for fall. All right, I need to do some white splots for stars. Okay. We need to do some water down some white.
I'm looking for a stencil.
Okay, Tori. Tammy, did you sign up for either one of those classes? Sherry says she's doing the Taster for Life book.
I saw that, Colleen, that you posted that. Those are always good, Sherry.
I saw that Jake Parker has his Inktober, and then he's now doing a weekly Inktober. So I guess there's not so much pressure.
So it's just, is he doing both or just one?
Yes, doing both.
Okay, so you can do it weekly or daily.
Right.
I agree, Sherry. Free's the
Yeah.
best price.
Do this.
Oh, is that the new Tim Holtz stencil, Colleen?
No, this one is Antonius.
Okay, I think that's what because I that's similar. You can use that paste through there like he did with his.
That's true. Yeah, I was gonna do like these in like a. This is supposed to be my midnight. It's not very good. It's fake because I did a copy, but I didn't want to focus on the paint. Let's see. Be like an orangey. Ooh, let's see if I can do this.
Hey, Shaz, if you're in the Facebook group, Colleen posted a link. Otherwise, I bet Dar can get a link for you. All right.
The taster for Lifebook is usually free for a little bit, and there's a kind of a taster coming up for Wanderlust, and that one I posted in the Facebook group that's free for for a few days.
Ooh. All right. Here we go. All right, let's see. First to stars.
Nice.
That was easy. Thank you, Dee Dee, for the inspiration.
Okay.
And now, get out my matte medium.
Thank you, Kat.
Thanks,
Yes,
Kat.
that's not Wanderlust.
No, that's Lifebook. Oh,
Lifebook.
there's Wanderlust. And then she'll get the Lifebook one too. Thanks, Eileen. Right.
Yeah, Wanderlust is everything art.
Yeah, everythingart.com.
Hi, Devin.
I have to sign up for it.
Hey, are you going to sign up this year, Eileen?
Yeah, I think so. It's the only online classes I ever do.
Yeah, you've done that. I think you've done that almost every year, right?
Yes, at the very beginning.
Yeah. Oh, just a minute.
Kathy's doing a lot of squeezing today.
Must be dry down here. It must be dry.
Okay. I want to rinse my stencil off. Make sure that that's sprayed it and stick to it. Okay.
All right.
Let's pull this off here. There's my scatter. That looks good. Did that through the stencil. Picks up the yellow leaves. I like this one. I like this prompt. These
Oh,
prompts.
it's cute. I like the little basket.
Isn't it cute? Yeah, it's like
Oh.
that could have been also for the kind of close up. And there's the wood, the basket. I think that's one of the things I love about fall is the, also the textures and it goes along with it with like her fuzzy coat. Yeah, I like that.
Sorry, Devin. Devin's mom had a fall during the night, so they're going to take her to the emergency room for x-rays. Oh, I hope she's all right.
Devin,
Oh,
I'm
sorry, Devin.
Did they keep her or did you bring her home?
They're letting her rest, and then they're going to take her to the emergency for x-rays.
Oh, okay. Okay. keep us
They'll
posted.
probably send her to a specialist, even if nothing's broken when she's done, just to have some therapy or whatever.
And Devin's moving this weekend, so
This weekend, Devin? Oh
she's
my
got a lot of
gosh,
stuff
that
going
came
on.
up fast.
Tammy wants to know, do we need a GoFundMe for Kathy's art supplies? Yes.
Oh my God.
Of course we do.
No, Tammy, I'm good. I'm good.
It's Colleen.
Thank you, though.
Colleen needs the GoFundMe for her art supplies.
Yeah, I think I do. My husband would be really happy about that. Okay, that was a fun one. I like it.
Well, I'm almost done. I'll be done in a sec.
I haven't used in a while either, so that's always nice to use when you use a book you haven't used in a while. But I remembered it because I loved it. So it has a sticker on it. I wonder if I got this at Ollie's. It has a sticker on it. It looks like it had a sticker.
See a
I
little
wonder if
bit.
that came from Ollie's. But
Move over to the right a bit, Colleen.
you could use this. You can use this book for. It has all the seasons, so yeah, it's got a lot of zooms in.
Tammy needs a GoFundMe just for being enabled.
We all need GoFundMes. All our husbands need GoFundMes, I think.
Yeah, here's directions how to make your cozy mug here. The one I got with the buttons. Are you just going to store and buy it like I did? Shoot. There's
All right.
directions if you like to sew. Make your own or crochet. That's funny. I have to remember this one. If we get one with like rain or puddles prompt, I'm going to have to remember that.
I'm going to remember the one with all the buttons on it because you could just lay them on your photocopier and
Copy them.
That's true, and
That is a good
you
idea.
could, and then you've got you can make it into collage and scan it and just make a bunch of copies.
pretty, Kathy. That's pretty.
Burst of stars, zooming in on the moon, midnight background, and my little fall birds are out in the night.
That's nice.
Let me see if I can, where's my matte medium? I want to get these guys so it's not so streaky. See if I can get rid of that. I wonder if there might be air underneath where I didn't get matte medium on the paper.
All of our prompts, because
Oh,
everyone has different supplies, never look the same. Like look at Sherry's. I mean, it was with the cute little pumpkin statue dog, and
That's the fun part, is to see what everyone's looks like. Oh, don't use your paint that you used on your midnight to glue in your stuff. Here it is. Oh my, I'm just, hold on.
miscombobulated.
And Lee will be named today.
So it's going to be a tropical storm, Eileen?
Yes.
Oh, another storm. How many are out there?
Let's hope it moves north like it's supposed to.
Ay, ay, ay. All right. I just made a mess of mine. Being too picky. There. there. I wanted it blended in. It's all blended in now.
It looks like a dog's head.
It's the dog sniffing out the birds. It does look like, it looks like Jack's head. And now I'm even going to mess that up, darn it. Leave it alone, Kathy. Leave it alone.
I think this prompt card I'll probably put in the fall binder. Or you get those out later.
Ugh. That is... Just leave well enough alone.
What's wrong?
Oh, I tried to make it look nicer.
I think it looks fine. I think it looks cool. It looks like a galaxy with the swirly.
Yes, it looked fine until I painted white over the top by mistake.
And the white is what they look like, though. When they take them from far away, it's just like a big white blurry shape. That's actually like a nebula or whatever.
Oh, I love the stars. It's the napkin I screwed up.
Yeah, that's how they look. I have a friend that takes photos.
I posted the link to my Poe papers I should get today.
Your which paper? Oh, your Poe papers. Oh, yeah, I want to see those, Eileen. Oh, wait, those were the ones. I think I did see them. You sent a link. Hold on. All right.
It's the Raven.
Okay. Let me put Colleen big while I clean up a little bit here.
I love the quote, nevermore.
Mm-hmm.
So you did get the paper, Eileen?
Yeah, I should get it today.
Wow.
And Terri posted her cards, so let's take a look.
Okay. Thank you. I don't see it. Is it down there?
Not yet. Almost.
Where are you, Wendy?
There it is, Colleen.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Devin. Ooh, there's her midnight. She has her pumpkin, her moon, live to for tomorrow, and her stars for the zoom in.
Zoom in, yeah.
Cute.
I like it. That's super cute. What are the white things, the yellow things represent in the sky?
Sorry, Tammy.
Burst. A balloon bursting.
Oh, balloon. Oh, I get it now with the string. I did not realize that was a balloon. That's your bursting, not the stars, doy. Oh my God, that's so clever.
That was a good one.
Balloon. Oh my gosh. And Kathy saw that way before I did on your internet's faster. She saw that come up quicker than I did.
Wendy, that storm isn't going anywhere near the U.S. It'll probably hit Bermuda again.
All right. So I'm going to need glue. All right. So I got out my Halloween stuff. And lo and behold, I had a witch broom. So
You had what?
I had a witch broom in my stash.
Figure.
They were right next to her googly eyes.
Yeah.
So remember, I was like, I don't have a witch broom. Well, I have two witch brooms. So there you go. I was like, just look in your stuff. So
Happy anniversary, Devin. Today's her 25th wedding anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary.
happy anniversary.
And you get to spend the day packing, I bet.
Colleen, did you cut out?
And going to the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Colleen, did you cut out your ghosts?
No, I did not get a chance to do that. I am going to do that. I forgot. I grabbed these when I was at Target Day. This is the only Halloween they had left. They're little.
Oh, I got those too.
Did you get these little paper die cuts?
Yeah.
And they weren't there the other day, or I was in there the first time around, but they had them this when nothing, everything else was gone. These were there, so
Wow, they're big.
they are big.
I know. I was kind of hoping they were little, like on the front, but then they're big.
Yeah, there is a few small ones inside. Like this one does have a couple, like they're all different sizes, mostly big, but let's see.
Peggy put her card on Facebook.
Okay, thank you, Eileen.
All right, let me get mine.
There are a few small ones. Here's a raven,
All right,
which I'm going to use in the raven box. Out there, I had the raven.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
they do have the small raven, so I'm going to put that in there. And the bats.
You need a picture of Poe underneath the raven.
Are we missing bats,
Ooh,
or they
yeah.
just didn't come? They just weren't small enough, because I don't know. It should have been. Maybe this is as small as the bat gets. And I have a bat one over here, but it's not really going to show up. So on that paper, so I have the bats.
What if you edge it with white? Like edge it with white and put it up towards the upper left-hand corner on an angle. Yeah, other angle. Oh. Ooh.
Might be able, depending on what I put in here, might be able to fluff their wings out since it's 3D.
Yeah.
They don't have to be. They don't have to be
flat.
That's the cool thing about these for the boxes is they can make them 3D. That's a good idea with the white.
Peggy's card's down there.
Oh, I got it.
Colleen, you really need to put the word nevermore underneath that.
Under the raven. Oh, that's cute, Peggy.
That is cute.
That is
binoculars zooming in.
The binoculars. That's cute.
I love it.
Zoomed in.
I love it.
Zoomed in. She's got the fall scene. Got the crows or birds.
Midnight.
Midnight on the line. Those are usually starlings sitting up on the phone lines, at least around here, starlings.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Kind of makes them
This
look
is
a little.
going way too fast.
Makes them look a little spooky. What's going too fast?
Well, I've already got my backgrounds picked, except for one. I haven't even really looked at anything yet.
It was too. You're saying it was too easy, huh?
Well, it was.
It's
No,
a little. I think it looks cooler with the white, actually.
Yes, it looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Makes
less.
it look real.
Yeah, a little more real, a little less
You ought to
paperish.
put some red droplets coming out of its head.
Eileen goes for the gore. All right.
Let's see, where's my white pen? A lot going on behind it today.
Colleen, did you buy some of that Timmy rip paste?
The Halloween stuff? No.
No, the Christmas stuff.
Oh, no, I did not. I think Kathy bought all that.
I did. I got it.
Did you get it through? Where'd you get it, Kathy?
Oh, I got it at Stampers Anonymous. They do free shipping, and they did I got the sprays and the paste all came in one package. It was
Oh, nice.
$4.
I can't wait till I can buy the storefronts. I love them.
Yeah, the ideology.
Yeah.
He sneaked those in at the end of his last.
He did. It's a
Live.
little tease. That makes the biggest difference, just inking the edges.
Oh my gosh, it certainly does.
It really does. Like, it makes a huge difference in how they look. Got to do that crease.
All right. Well, this is one of Tim's backgrounds. Oh, I love all these.
Yeah, his background papers are really nice.
Yeah, I always get his backgrounds. See, there's some good ones in here. I should probably take out the cutesy.
Okay, so I worked on the casket that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I painted the inside black because it was white. And in my stash, if I can find it, but I said it. Hold on. In my stash, I had these. So check this out. So I can now put this inside the coffin from the Dollar Tree, and it's a 3D.
Oh, cool!
It has his little bow. You can see his little lace. It's really cute. These. I don't know where I got these, but they're really cute. Here's the one with the hand and the cat. They're like a 3D thing, but they're sealed. I don't know where I got them, but they're pretty cool. So I think I want to be able to open this. So I'm gonna do what I probably shouldn't do. Is just cut this off.
Bats, gullies, rooms, ravens.
So when you open that up, you have the skelly inside the coffin. How cool is that?
That is cute. Does that fit in there, Colleen?
Yeah. Sure does. Fits
Cool.
right in there. There's a little bit, it almost fills up the whole thing. There's a little bit of space. That's why I painted the inside black. And then I'm going to put this on this one. Now, if you look here, I did what you said about wrapping the paper.
Yeah.
So this one just had some sparkly paper, and then it had the skulls underneath. And I'm going to put this one here since I have the skelly in here.
Perfect.
Hold on. Peeled. That's going to go in here. Hold on. It fits. And then when you open it, I'm going to probably glue it in here like the back so you can open and close and see the skeleton sitting.
She is a member of the Facebook group.
Who is?
Mac.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
It's right in there, Colleen. That's cool.
And I did, I forgot to mention, when I painted my boxes, y'all were talking about about gessoing it. But I took Kathy's suggestion of using the Liquitex black color gesso, and it covered the box really no problem. Only thing I had to get used to is it's runny.
Sorry,
it's really,
Kat.
it's thinner than the gesso. Thicker. I'm used to thicker gesso, but it's maybe not. I guess Finnabar's clear is very thin. Anyway, it covered it in one coat. One coat covered the brown box of the black gesso. And then Lynette and our Facebook group started working on her box this weekend, and she had regretted painting the edges black. So,
and just posted her flashcard.
Thank you. And so I took a cue from Lynette and did just some black gesso on my brush, and I just went around and just did haphazardly on it instead of doing the whole thing black. She wished she had left the brown, so I did what she suggested, which was leave some brown. So I did just a brush with gesso and just made it look grungy, but left some of the brown. And I think she was like, I think she was going to go back in and add more color or silver or something on hers. But anyway, she started hers. She used the Tim Holtz. I'll grab that bubbles things, the bubbles with the glass things coming out of the cauldron turned out really cute.
That turned out really cute.
Oh,
That's
look
pretty.
at that.
I like it.
She said it's a burst of leaves.
Oh, nice, Anne.
I like the
I
zoom
love
in
all
on
the layered
the-
leaves.
And then the quote from Albert Einstein, look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
That's a
so
good
nice.
quote.
That is a great quote.
I like and how she zoomed in on the leaf. That's nice.
Yeah.
I forgot to do the little edges. I'm covering that up real quick.
Okay.
All right, so now my Dollar Tree box is now all painted black. And once you paint it black, it's perfect. Just the inside was white, so it looked a little less like, spooky. I'm gonna glue that in. Does this need something maybe here on this side? So if I'm gonna put it, Shane's gonna cut that off. If I'm gonna leave it open, I need to have something on the door. Like that's gonna go here. I need I think something here. It doesn't have to be the focal point, but that way you
Hi, Zena.
see.
Hi,
Cut this
Zena.
off.
No.
Hi, Xenia.
Good idea, Peggy.
Yeah, Peggy says add black gauze.
Oh, to the back side of the door. Ooh.
Oh, give it some dimension. Yeah.
All that cheesecloth you bought from Michelle.
Yeah, Devin. Or add spider webs.
Spider webs.
Yep. Cheesecloth. Yeah.
I have gray cheesecloth that was in here. Let me find it. Ooh. Stuff falling on the floor. It's a spider. That is a creepy spider I found at Michael's. That is the definitely creepy one. All right, let me look at my box of stuff. I also have put something like that. Let's see. Let me find my gauze. Oh, did you try to matte medium on the bottles? Are you going to try to make them look grungier?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm not sure.
I'm going to mute and go get something to drink.
Okay, Helen.
Where's my gauze?
I don't know because I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with all the bottles yet. And
Can you open the bottles, Kathy?
Yes, I can.
Because if you put anything on them, I would do it on the inside so it doesn't
that's right.
scratch off on the outside.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Gauze is a good idea, Peggy. It is gray gauze. from last year I bought at Michael's. I don't like the idea. Maybe put it around the casket. I need my other scissors. Those are my dolls.
Oh, is that the stuff you got from Michelle?
No, I got it in Michael's. Not this year, but maybe in previous years.
Okay.
I got it at Michael's.
Colleen and I got 10 pounds of it from Michelle.
Yeah, white ones. You have to paint it though. I was going for the quicker thing and using the gray guys.
Okay. I'm just thinking here.
Cheryl, are you a member of Colleen's Facebook group?
Oh yeah, put up the Facebook group link. You can join the Facebook group, Cheryl.
Cheryl's in there, I think, but that would be the best place for everybody to see your boxes because everybody in the Facebook group, knows what's, what we're doing. So then you can see Lynette's box that she started working on.
Now, I'm wondering.
Hi, Lisa.
Upside down glue.
So, hey, Lisa, do you have a slot for your eyes too, Colleen?
Yeah, I have two. I did 2 spots for the eyes. I did one in the vertical and the horizontal. So I decided to do 2 eye spots.
Did you get the eye stencil?
I did get Tim's creepy eye stencil.
I will be getting that today.
That was a no-brainer on that one. Because I knew I would use that one. See if there's any glue left in here. No, maybe not. Hold on. Trying to find some glue to use. Wait. I'm using what's left on here. Like this busted off, but the glue is fine. This is probably my favorite glue because it's super sticky. Is the mono glue.
Who makes it?
Tombow.
Oh, the Tombow, yeah.
Yeah, that is
That's
definitely
good glue.
That's definitely like my favorite glue. I'm gonna put some around this side too. It's super sticky. Like, I love it.
All right, let's see.
Oh, I like that. I'm gonna put that there. Get in there. Get the gauze in there. Then I'm gonna put it inside the box here too.
Yes, Kat put a link into the Facebook group already. Just scroll back and you should see it.
And I think it's on my video at the bottom in the description already. I try to put it in there before I start. I think it's there. Yeah, because that way you can see what how everyone else is doing it, how they've done their boxes.
Yeah, it'll be fun to see all the
It will. All the cool ideas. And Kimberly is playing along too.
Here you go.
She said she was going to watch the recording and play along later.
There's the Facebook link.
Tori says the boxes are looking so cool.
Oh, thanks, Tori. They're fun. It's like I should zoom in more since I'm just focused on this box now. It's like being a kid, honestly, working on these. I feel like a kid.
I know, it's fun. I feel
is
like
fun.
when I did like dioramas in school.
Exactly. It's like you're just like,
Well, it gives you dimension, which allows you to be more creative.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, which we don't normally do.
It
That's
allows
true.
you to buy more stuff
Stuff.
that you don't normally buy.
Darlene says that she loves your paper choices, Kathy.
Oh, thank you. They're a hodgepodge. I've got a couple napkins I got from Sherry. These 3 are Tim Holtz backgrounds, and this is just some collage paper I got at Dick Blick in their package of paper.
Also, Peggy on Instagram, if you follow her, she has been posting her pictures of her Halloween decorations in her house. If you're interested.
Oh yeah, she does that every year.
If you're interested.
So you gave in, Peggy.
Seeing them. Oh, was you planning on not doing them?
Well, she was wondering if it was too early.
Oh.
Never too early.
I think as far as the inside goes, no. And actually, we did see some guy who does a big, elaborate outdoor setting was already setting up this weekend. I think after Labor Day, everyone's more inclined to hold that down, make sure it sticks. More inclined to do all that. Like, okay, even though it's not, on the calendar officially, not it's slick paper is why it's giving me trouble. But, it's like Labor Day is the kind of unofficial last day of summer. So I think everyone's like, okay, we can put our stuff out. All right.
Yeah, Peggy said she's going to bring out all her Halloween in about a week. She's been working on her Halloween journal.
I saw that, Peggy. It's looking good. All right, I'm trying to get these eyes over in one spot.
All right. Let's see. I have a spider web. I should have done it before I glued it. I get so excited. I want to do it. I think of the spider web. Damn. Nah, for sure I have a napkin.
Do a video, Peggy.
She did. I think she did. Didn't she do a video, Peggy?
She said she hasn't shown the actual journal yet.
Oh.
She showed some kind of journal she was working in. Well, I did show the one that she did with her junk mail. I shared that on.
Yeah, that's the one I saw. All right, I'm just trying to. I shouldn't be so picky. They're probably not going to move anyway.
Oh, Lisa, that sounds scary.
What'd Lisa do?
She said, OMG, the house down the street from me has a giant 10-foot skeleton in their front yard. It is not an inflatable and looks real. It's amazing.
Wow, I saw something like that at Menards. They're spooky. Some of them move and make sounds, and they're really expensive. I was like, you got to be hardcore into Halloween to want to do that.
So our neighbors start letting their grass go. They don't cut it, and then they do a whole graveyard in their front lawn.
Oh, they leave their grass grow.
Yeah. Funny. And then they have all kinds of spooky stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna end up doing.
Bye, Sophia.
Bye, Sophia.
Bye,
Bye, Mac.
All right, so we got that.
Yes, Peggy, we'd love to see a video. You could try hopping on with Kathy too. That's an idea.
Yeah. Hey, Peggy. Oh, are you working on? You could work on your journal next week.
And next week I'll be at the dentist, so it'll be Kathy's channel.
What did they decide was wrong with it, Colleen?
They basically, that was minor, ended up being it because I grind my teeth at night. Like they had 2 teeth they had to grind down. My teeth were just banging, and it just made my gums all hurting, and my tooth hurt because of the banging, like bruised it. So they just grind down my teeth, and to where they're not banging now. But then in the X-rays, they found a cavity underneath a filling, so it's on a different tooth. So I didn't scave it. So I'm gonna go get the filling removed and a temporary cap put on next week. Oh my gosh. I was like, yeah, they only had to grind the tooth down. That was like, and it took a couple days. I had to like take some ibuprofen, and then they had me get some fluoride fluoride toothpaste to rub on there at night and just keep it on there. And that really helped a lot too.
Huh.
And it's finally quit hurting. But the tooth that has the cavity, they caught it because it's under filling and with an X-ray, and it doesn't hurt yet. So I'm really happy when they find the cavities before they start hurting. So that's my favorite kind. Like, but I'm a teeth grinder. I don't know about you guys, but I am a teeth grinder at night. So
Hi, Dana.
It's not good for your teeth at all.
Here's the other question. When you have your toe done, are you going to have to wear the boot again?
Toe and foot. Yeah, actually I do, but the good news is it's not going to be as dramatic because I had it done 8 years ago, and it's a lot different now. So I was really excited to hear that instead of me having to get one of those scooters and where I was not allowed to walk for a month because of the pin, they now give you a boot to go home after surgery.
Oh,
and wow. The boot's like larger than your foot. So you do have sun protection for your toe. And then I can actually start walking with the boot for a month. That month instead of no walking. And she said that people are actually healing better by using a boot and walking right after surgery versus before, where I had no walking for a month, no weight, getting up, down at the bathroom, toilet with one leg. It was horrible. And she said they heal better by actually having a boot right after surgery, and the boot to kind of help protect the pin. The biggest thing is the pin and the hammer toe. And I think because the first time I stood up, oh Lord, I just stood there in the office crying.
Well, that's a good idea to put the spider web on there.
That was Devin's idea. And so the fact that you're going to be putting weight on it from the get-go, just a little bit at a time, like each day I'm supposed to walk a few more steps and a few more steps. I think that makes much more sense because now you can get healed in like a month versus 3 months. It was 3 months later.
Well, that's good.
And then when I go back and get the pin on my toe, it's going to be cool because I get to go straight into a gym shoe. But I got to wear like what do you call that thing? That sock for swelling? What do they call that? I don't like how that looks.
Oh, compression sock?
Compression sock?
Yeah, I got to wear a compression sock and my gym shoe for after I get the boot off. I can live with that. So I'm thrilled.
Yeah, that'll hold everything nice and tight.
She said it helped with the swelling because the swelling is the worst part. Well, second worst part from the surgery is the swelling. The stitches and the bruising and all the bones. Yeah, you have all that mess. But like the swelling, yeah, it is. Anything that swells hurts, or it's your knee or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just super happy that I could go and start like getting around. And Tom won't have to do as much for me. You know what I mean? And that's when so 8 years ago, you did nothing for a month. And then now they let you do the boot and walking on a little bit of time while the pin is in your toe.
What do they do if you break your toe?
I don't know. I haven't,
nothing.
thankfully, not broken a toe, so I'm not sure.
I took something out of the freezer and it landed on my toe, and I swore I broke it.
Oh,
You
God.
tape your two toes together.
I think,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Unless
I think
unless it's your big toe, but if it's your little toes, you just tape it to one next to it.
Well, I was lucky. It was just hurt like hell, but it's not broken.
Oh, that's good. All right, I need
So
to
be
just
careful when you pull things out of your freezer.
Ugh. Yep.
I'm a klutz. I can see me doing that. I'm a klutz. I spilled, let's see, this weekend, I spilled water on the floor. I spilled yogurt on the floor.
My gosh.
Tom spilled cereal on the floor. Oops, that was just this weekend. It does, Peggy. It's so sensitive. It is. I agree. But the good news is, after I get this done, my other foot I did 8 years ago is done, and this one to be done. I never have to do this again.
Oh, that's good.
And then I can work out pain-free and walk pain-free. So I'm excited for the result of the surgery, the outcome. I'm excited about that part. Trying to find my spiders put on the door. I'm excited about the outcome.
Yeah, Peggy. Peggy says science has changed so much. When her mother gave birth, she wasn't allowed to get out of bed in the hospital for 4 days. Now you pop the baby out and go home.
I know. Here you go.
It's true. I mean, exactly. And I was like, because I was like, went in and I was like, hey, I just want to kind of quickly go over. Do I need to rent a scooter and all that like I did last time? And she's like, oh, no, you just get a boot. She's, I walk you to the restroom before you leave after surgery. So I know you can walk. And I'm like, what? I walk out? Hello. I'm like, I'll take the damn boot any day over a scooter. So yeah. I was like so excited. I was in the best mood the rest of the day. I was in such a good mood. I was
also,
like,
too, Colleen, you might as well, step on it when there's pain while you're still got the good drugs.
That's true. Why I have the nerve block.
Oh, right. My God, Zena.
Literally busted. Some of my friends live around.
Oh no!
Oh, that's
terrible.
A bad one.
That one makes you numb. That one makes you numb.
And Wendy dropped a metal easel on her foot, turned black and blue. Yep. She said bad words that would make a sailor blush.
I would too.
I cannot find my beds.
Oh yeah, and knee replacement. She says her husband was walking around within 5 hours after knee replacement surgery.
Yeah.
That's something else that can get you right back up.
Yeah,
no sitting around.
Circulation and moving around makes things heal quicker, and they now know that. Like, I mean, I had that surgery 8 years ago, which isn't a long time ago. See, she looked at me like, I guess she didn't realize, like, obviously I haven't had, it's been 8 years since I had that done. I think she kind of forgot. She forgot that as well. Like,
well, what was it that you were walking? You had a boot on like a couple of years ago. What was that?
Oh,
for?
I had a boot for the torn Achilles
Oh, your
tendon in my the tendon
Oh,
in
when you
my
tripped over the stones?
oh no, that I broke my wrist. Oh yeah, I did that too. Klutz. That I broke my wrist last year. No, the boot I had torn Achilles heel. That was from Zumba. At least that one I earned. I wasn't like a
Just a klutz.
just a klutz and falling down. Like, my God, I mean, how embarrassing, man. I'm gonna put like I'm gonna glue a little candle in here. Here's my fabric tack.
Peggy's husband had hernia surgery years ago. After surgery, he had to use the bathroom. When he came out, his hospital bed was gone.
Sorry, it's time for the next one. Oh my God.
That's pretty
Like,
funny.
well, they want me to get the heck out of here.
Poor
Okay, you can walk.
Zena falls going up the stairs.
Yeah, like I was like, I had to be like, I had no way, because I have a pin in my toe for the hammer toe, besides the bunion surgery. Like, they would not let me on my foot because of that pin. And now, like, well, why didn't they made me wear a damn boot the second month? And then the third month, I had limited, like, stuff I could do. And then I had so much swelling from it. So then I think this time, like, I should be by the second month in the shoe, and I should be great after 2 months.
Hey, Colleen, you
I'm
should watch
excited.
you should watch the Colorado-Nebraska game next week. The coach for Colorado just had hammer toes and the same thing you're doing, and he was
that
walking
hammer
around
toe
the
and
sidelines.
He's in the coach is in the sidelines.
Well, he was walking around the sidelines. He did sit in the chair for a while, but he was up and walking around.
Yeah. I mean, I have one hammer toe. Some people have all of them. And then I have that stupid bunion. I have to see, the bunion is why I have the hammer toe, because it throws off all your toes get thrown off. And that's the part that, like, hurts to walk on, is because they change the bone. They cut it and file it. And they put a pin in your big toe, and they put a pin in your hammer toe now. They like your implant, they put a pin in it, and they did not do a pin in my other one. So much has changed in 8 years. Medicine, just this particular procedure. So for the better. I'm so happy, girls. I'm not going to be on a scooter and have a boot, and I can get on off the toilet and without a balance on one foot and hop to my scooter. I was like, depending on your age and agility, like, come on. Because the scooter wouldn't fit in there. So I literally had to hop on one foot, get down on one foot, get up with one foot, and hop back to my scooter just to get a bathroom. Imagine doing that in the middle of the night. Oh, God. I can remember when I first went out afterwards to a Christmas party. By the way, it was November, ironically, the last time I had this done. And I remember my sister-in-law asking me about it, and I started crying.
Oh.
I started crying, when I started talking about it. And she goes, oh my gosh. She's like, it was that bad. And I'm like, it was that bad. I said, it was that bad.
When I had brain surgery and went to rehab, I got in trouble because I got dressed and left the rehab center and knew that Walmart was close by and started to walk over there, and I got in lots of trouble.
Oh, I bet you did. Tom had brain surgery. I know you did. Oh, Bad girl,
Yeah,
bad
Peggy,
girl.
I had a brain aneurysm.
Hmm.
They
Well, we've
couldn't
had
they couldn't figure out how I went to work 3 days after it happened. But oh well, I must have loved my job.
Were you feeling were you in any pain at all, Eileen? Did you have a headache or?
How long ago? It was, God, 12 years ago, I think.
But did you have a headache? Did you?
Oops. Alexa, stop.
What the heck was that?
It was a reminder for my PT.
I had a friend that had the same thing, the poor girl. And when it happened to her, she went blind, but
Oh.
her eyesight came back.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so this
We've-
is kind of a purpley brown.
We've all been through it, haven't we? We're all here. We're Artie.
All
We're
survived.
Artie. We're all okay. That's the important part. We're all here enjoying life and playing and creating. And this is what you know what I did? Like I got a bag, a Tiffany bag I ordered from Maddie, and I have all my like fall or Christmas, whichever I'm gonna be for, downstairs so I can create. And I can also come on when Kathy's streaming and just be a voice if after not the first week, but probably the second week.
Yeah, whenever you're feeling up to it, Colleen.
I could just sit downstairs and just be a voice. So
You can answer all those questions.
I could be the question answerer.
Did you see that Fiona finished her craft journals?
Yes, they came out nice, Eileen.
I wasn't bad.
Fiona is Miss Paint a lot, right?
Yes. I love her work.
Oh, where's my mouse?
She says she's planning another project, Eileen, a bigger project, I guess.
Oh, wow. She
Me
makes, I
too.
like her journals that she makes.
She's doing minis before that.
Yes.
That 12 by 12 piece of paper that she made that little book from was so cute.
It wasn't. I liked the spine. I liked how she did the little spine.
It was a lot better than the designs that we did.
Yes. Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean to interrupt. I'm like a child. I'm sorry. Kathleen, she said her husband went nuts after a week after surgery, took off his brace, and he was to play softball as a catcher. I love that. Wow, he's tough. I was gonna say, I think when you're not a sedentary person, and I am not, and they make you, I had to sit for 1 month. That's why I was crying. I had to really, I had to do all these terrible things, like hopping around 1 foot to use the restroom in the middle of the night. Like I cried, and this time I'm gonna have it made in the shade. I'm just saying, I'm a lot less scared and a lot less upset about it all. When she told me that, I was like, "You just made my day." But I complained to her that was the worst part. I said, "I can't just sit for a month, for a month." All day,
No, who
all
can?
night. I was like, how many back problems I have? That's going to be way worse. So yeah, I'm happy that I waited 8 years now because I'm now going to have all the advantages that I didn't have the first time around. Now, what I hope they make knee surgery better in the future. So that would be where the knees last longer. I would love to see that for future improvements.
What was that?
So that they last longer. So you don't have to get them done again for 10 years.
Yes,
I do.
Peggy, that's a good idea. She says every time she had a body part replaced, she set up a temporary craft room that she could access, and it helped keep her sane.
Exactly. And I need that. I'm gonna have all this whole time I'm like, you're gonna hate it, but I'm gonna have my art stuff downstairs because I mean, I know like I'm not gonna be able to like walk up and down, probably go up and down the steps for a couple weeks. Hey, but if I can walk to the restroom and back, I'll be happy. In
Will
the
you be
beginning.
able to stand up and cook Tom dinner?
Oh no,
No.
no, no. My feet will be, oh no, it's too hard to do that. I will not be able to do dishes or cook or mop.
She can't stand still on her feet. She can only be mobile on her feet. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely helpless on that one. Okay, my glue.
Okay, Colleen, I'm going to run. I did paint the outside of my box.
Oh, she's going to run to the scrapbook place so she can get goodies.
No, I'm going to run to my physical therapy. And then I did get this painted. It's kind of a brownish purpley stain. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, what color stain did you use on that?
I used the Seth After Eyes inks. I used a lavender and coffee.
Oh, lavender and coffee. You should definitely tag him on Instagram to show what he did with that on that. I wouldn't, I mean, you probably would not have expected that to be used on a box.
Yeah, because I had done that with that other box I made a couple of years ago at Tina's. And
I love it.
Yeah, it just kind of, because you can still see the wood, but it gives it a little bit of grungy color.
I love it. That's really clever. Well, have a good time at PT.
Yeah, see you guys next week. And
okay,
have
Kathy,
fun.
have a good day.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Okay, don't end stream. Leave studio.
Yeah, don't end it.
Okay, bye.
That's a running joke because she did actually end my stream one day. So she did.
Accidentally.
Yep. Accidentally ended the stream.
I love how those little skulls look.
Aren't those fun? All these little scullies. Yeah. And then this was the Tim Holtz background papers. This was too from one of his packs.
Was that like the acetate?
Yeah, the acetate one.
X-ray or something? Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
great.
that was a part of that pack. That was part of the coloring book cover. And I think what I'm going to do for her, God, I gotta clean up this gesso. Hold on. I almost put my candles in the gesso. So what I was thinking for her is I'm going to add a door because there was a door that was in the pack that, let me tilt this. It's up under here so it's not glary. There. Okay, there's a door. Where is it? Hold on, I got multiple. Is it this one? Yeah, this one has like some white on it and gray. So yeah, I think I'm going to put that one there because since she's got the white in her hair, or I put it here. I was trying to decide because I like the fact it's got the white distressed edge. So I could put it on the skeletons or I could put it on her.
I like it on the skellies.
Yeah, I do too. Fits perfect.
Right there. Okay. And then I could do the, where's the crack? Okay, so I might do that one on the scullies then. And then.
Do you have the shattered window?
Yes.
Try that on her.
Oh, on her. Without the frame?
Yeah. Just the shattered piece. How's that look? It's hard to see.
It looks
Yeah,
good.
it looks good. I mean, you can, well, let me rotate it. Well, let's see. I think I just need to cut it down a little smaller,
Uh-huh.
like that.
Yeah, like that. That looks good. Because then you got the
That does
shadow
look
right
good.
over your face. So yeah.
Yeah, I could do, yeah, put that there and just cut it down a little bit. That looks good there. And I was thinking, since she is holding a skull and a hand. So do I want to put, where's my hand? Hold on. My hands. Okay. Do I want a hand on there too, like thing or not? Oof, you can't see. Or inside. I don't know. I was debating where I wanted to put a hand or leave like thing's hand there. Put like the scully hand. I do like the idea of putting this here.
I don't like the hand in there.
No.
Okay. All right. Takes away from it. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So let's see. Let's cut this down. Do I need to put something in with her or leave her alone?
Like something small down where her hand is.
Yeah, like down bottom. Yeah. Let's see, cut a little smaller.
Do you have a skelly cat or skelly dog?
Yes.
I wonder, is the cat too big?
Let's see.
Bye, Devin.
Hi, Devin.
Yes, a cat or a spider crawling towards her hand, Terry suggested.
Oh, okay. I have like different ones. I've done it. It's probably too big. I have this creepy spider. I could put the spider here
Yep.
on the bottom since he's tall. And then
Yeah, that
And
looks
then-
good.
and then have the, oh, that might look good.
That does look good.
The spider, good suggestion, Terry. It was spider crawling on her hand like that. Oh, that's a really good suggestion. I like that. That's the coolest spider I think I've ever found ever in at Michael's.
Too bad it won't move.
If it did, Eileen, I would scream.
We don't want him moving. Yeah, this one was a creepy one. This was over by like the house stuff. I think this is probably meant to be more of a home decor. But perfect for shadow boxes. I get a glue on the ends.
Yes, Terry.
My fabric glue topper is toast. But the glue itself is fine. But the top of it is no good. Like it got gunked up and broke off and gave me all sorts of problems. So I'm like, really?
Well, it kind of looks like that stuff that spiders do, you know? Spider
Webby.
goo. Yeah, spider.
Oh,
Yes.
let's do that. Does look like spider webs.
Yuck, Zana. Yeah.
Zana had a spider cross over her table on her live show.
Oh, you had a little friend. Who was it that had that happen to? Was that Paula? Didn't she have that happen to her? So, or was it who had that happen? Or was it
Lena?
Janet?
Was
Did
it Lena?
Janet have one? I felt like Janet did. Yeah. Watch too many streamers to remember. It's not sticking. Let's try this glue. Finding the right glue has been, I think, the hardest part. Is finding the right glue to stick all this stuff down.
Yeah, Peggy says she saves all her good Fabri-Tac screw-on tops. The new bottles have those push-on ones that were worthless.
Oh, the red cap one? Yeah, I lost that. Yeah, I know what she's talking about. And I managed to lose it. And this one had a actually decent top to it, and I lost it. So, not happy with myself. I got to figure out where I put my glue gun. The glue gun would really come in handy for this project, and I can't remember where I put my glue gun because I rarely use it. Oh, when I was at Maddie's this weekend, she had her glue gun out. There was someone wanted a Tiffany glue gun holder, and she was showing it. She had glue rope. Has anyone ever seen glue rope?
Glue rope?
Hot glue rope.
No.
I have never seen hot glue rope.
I never heard of it.
No, me either. I was looking at that. I'm like, oh my God. It's like you buy a box of it and it's a big rope and you cut off. So like if you use a bunch of hot glue, you don't have to keep like sticking all the this ain't working either.
Peggy says, do you mean the extra long glue sticks?
No, it's a rope.
It's a rope.
It's
glue gun rope.
I don't think I could ever find my glue gun. I haven't used it in years.
I gotta find it. Glue gun rope, and it was like she had on her desk. It was probably like 2 foot long, and I'm like, and everyone there had heard of it, but me. And I'm like, I don't know my glue gun rope. Let's do this.
Doesn't make much sense.
No, it does. If you're using a bunch, have you ever used a lot of hot glue and you got to sit there like?
I haven't used hot glue in God 15 or 20 years.
Well, if you used it, you would know. You got to keep loading because as soon as the stick gets too far down, the glue won't move forward because there's not another glue stick following it.
Okay, they make a 5 foot long glue stick roll that's.
Yeah, she said it's huge, and then she cuts it off.
Huh.
Is it a roll or rope?
It says roll, ROLL.
It's a roll, but it looks like a rope. Does anyone else?
It does. It's 5 feet long, so.
Yeah, she said she just rolls off a piece and cuts it. Does anyone? Yeah, and I thought that was nifty. I was like, no, hold on really quick. I'll try to find my hot glue gun. I can't get anything.
Peggy's got an idea for you, Colleen.
I can't get this to stick. Okay. What's her idea? Read it to me.
Put a foam dot to the spider body to attach it to the back paper.
Oh, instead of his feet. Oh, good Lord. That makes way more sense. Thank you.
Pay attention, Colleen.
I'm losing my mind. All right, I'm going to turn on my glue gun. I'm going to do a Tim Holtz glue gun trick. So,
yeah, Lisa, that would be cool to put a wobbler on the spider.
now I am going to use the eyeball wobbler and have the skeletons jumping on it. I'm still going to do that idea. Thank you, Peggy. I love having smart people in chat. I'm creative, but not super intelligent, but am creative. Of course, she I don't know if I can get it back. Let's see if I can get back far enough. There. Let's see.
Sticking?
Yeah, he's gotta like get it back in there. His legs would be floating a little bit, but it'll be, I think it should be okay. All right. Thank you, Peggy.
Perfect.
Perfect is right. As smart. Okay. Now, let's do this. Let's put this. Yeah, the cool thing is we're working on this together. And we're learning together, and you can see like the process of it, you know what I mean? It's kind of fun. Because if you just see a finished box, you have no idea like how they got to that point, you know what I mean?
Right. Peggy says she loves the spider shape. Yeah, I do too, Peggy, because you can see the kind of the silhouette of it.
Zena, they got them at Target.
We got the boxes at the Target. Oh, wrong side. At the Target dollar spot.
And they say, what do they say on the side? Farmers market or something like that?
Yeah, here's what they look like, not painted. They're just brown and say farmers market. And they're $5. And I like the idea that we would have like a more real estate to play with. All right, so if we're going to put the frame in front of the Scullies, what are we going to put a piece of acetate behind it? Are we going to do? Let me think.
The acetate would look good.
Okay, and I'm off camera. Let me zoom back a little bit. I can zoom back a little bit more about myself.
I love how the little skeletons look sitting on the bottom, looking out the window.
Yeah, they too, and that turned out cute. There we go. See if that's better. There. Now you can see the whole box. Okay. Let me go get my acetate that's in the other room.
Oh, Zena found a plastic dome at the Dollar Tree that she's going to decorate up. Cool. Yes, I agree, Peggy. Those window frame, and they fit perfectly. Tammy, you cut the acid. Why would you cut it diagonal? Burn the edges.
I cut the acetate diagonal and burn it. You can burn this? What advantage would that be? Because it's going to be behind the frame, though. So no one's going to see the burn. Or you mean like burn the middle? I'm going to cut out this corner. Let's do that. This part of a bigger one I have, I'm going to use it because this is like a nice big piece. Oh, how about I do emboss it?
That would be interesting.
Okay, you can emboss acetate, I guess. I assume. Well, we'll find out. Let's find out if you can.
I think somebody's done it.
Because I have a spider web embossing die. Where was that? That was my stamps. Starting to lose things. Hold on. Yeah, there's I saw my stamp. I think it was in here. I have that one. Oh wait, is this the Tim Holtz? Oh, this one might be 3D. Do that one. I'm gonna try to, and I'll emboss. Let me emboss this. Be right back.
Yes, and she might be able to use her heat gun if she wanted it crinkled and burned looking. Yes, Darlene, you could use a wood burning tool on acetate to make the holes ragged. Yeah. Zena, do you have the frost embossing powder? Would that go on acetate? The frost embossing powder. Peggy says, can you put white ink on the folder, then emboss it to get a good effect? That's a good idea.
Oh, this turned out cool, people. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Very
That
nice.
turned out freaking cool. Okay, so that will be in the back. And have, look at that. Does that take away from it? I have others. Is that too much? Can you see this spike? Can you see him?
It's
Man,
a
you
little
know what
bit.
I'll do? I'll use it here in front of the spider web.
Oh, there you go.
And then I'll use the plane. Let me go get another piece because I think you can't see the skull. Okay. So as far as anyone ever burned acetate before, like Tammy mentioned? Let's throw that out. Has anyone burned acetate or
No, but Colleen will watch you do it.
Great. So I could put this spider web over this other spider web, so that'll look cool there. And there's other frames.
Peggy's got another good idea.
Okay, ready.
Tie a thread to a where'd it go? To a spider and mount inside the box to dangle down behind the acetate. Oh, like a thread.
Oh,
spider
that's
dropping
cool. And
down.
I have two of these guys. Have him dangling, floating. That is a cool idea. To have so when it's hung up, he's dangling down like a creepy real spider. OMG.
I want to see you put thread on that.
Okay, we're waiting for her to tell me how to do that. And how did I do that? Where'd it go again? I'm losing stuff. Where's the piece I just cut? Hold on. Oh, there it is. It's clear. Can't see it. Okay. So we're going to put this here. So we see them through it. What was the idea? Oh, we're gonna burn it. Let's test it on this side piece. Let's test it on this. Lighter or incense? I could do the inside of the window. Let's see. No. The other thing that could work would be, let me see if I can find the tool. The little edger thing. Let me see if I can find it. I'm going to test on a separate piece. The Tim Holtz thingy. Oh, if I could just find stuff like he does and just have it at the ready. Sing for it.
Yes, Danielle, you can post it in the Facebook group.
Oh, yes, Danielle, for sure.
Oops. Oh my gosh, where is that little tool? I can't find that little tool. Found that, but I didn't help. I wonder if I can make this look. Let's try this out real quick. Let's improvise. I can't think of where that little tool is. The little edger thingy.
What tool are you looking for?
I was kind of looking for the edger. So if you do something like Tim Holtz, like edger thing for paper, I wonder if I can make
round thing.
Yeah, I can't find it. I have one. I don't know where's that. So it don't do me any good because I can't locate it at the moment. And of course that happens when I'm streaming. So what about if I do like a pattern on the acetate through the window that maybe looks, I don't know. Or I just whack a hole through it like he did. Can't we just... I mean, we could just cut our own. This is just to try it out. We do our own little cut. Acetate ourselves. Like, won't look as cool as that, but like, we could do this.
Yeah, Peggy says the edger won't work on acetate. You will have to snip the sides with scissors.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, there you go. Well, it's a good thing I couldn't find it anyway. So if that's in here, let's go and cut like. Looks like it's cracked.
Yeah, I wonder if you like went over it with something that would accentuate the cracks a little bit.
I was thinking about cutting some out. Let's see. I don't know what if ink would make it look cracked. I don't know. What do y'all think? So I could try it on some of it. Some of it I'm just going to cut out where it looks like
Shaz, that's a Fisker's cutter, right? Colleen, your finger cutter thing?
This one is the Amazon brand of the Fiskars. So if you look for the Fiskar cutter, you'll see this one, or it's like an Amazon brand. It's a cheaper. It's called Excel. EXCEL. It's, I guess, them ripping off Fiskars, basically. But Let's do this. I'm just gonna do this. This is art on the fly, man. No plans. We're just winging it. So if you play along, this is how it's going to be when you do it. So gives you an idea when you the process and the time that goes into it.
It does look like broken glass.
I think it's going to turn out okay. I like this. I like this cutter because you can really like dig in there and get it out of there, you know, versus a straight edge. Yeah, I like it.
Does that cutter have a cap on it?
It has it comes with the cap.
Oh, okay.
And underneath here, I have a board. Okay. Everyone see it? Oh, stupid. There. Put people behind it. Hold on. There. All right. So how do I make it show up a little more? He used white.
Lisa suggested red paint to look like blood.
With the skulls?
I don't know. For me, I can see where the acetate is not and where the acetate is, and it does.
Yeah, because of the black in the background.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna cut this hole bigger. I don't like this one. I'm happy with.
Peggy said, Lisa, Colleen might be adding her own blood if she isn't careful.
Oh God, I hope not. I have done that on stream. I have hurt myself.
Yes.
I have definitely done that before, many times.
Yes, Tammy, we're all living through Colleen.
Okay, so you can see the.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ann
when you're
says
looking.
she sees the cracks and the holes.
Okay, because you can see through it when you're looking at it in person. It looks a little easier to see than on camera. I don't know if I like this one. Let's see. I think it's a little too straight.
Yeah, Terry says it looks good.
You should cut. Thank you. I think that this makes it fun. That's a good idea. Whoever thought of that with his group. Yeah, go back to the basics, right? With the acetates and there. Yeah, this is a great cutter. I think it wasn't a bad price either, like maybe $10. Now, do I need anything in my box? Oh, moss. Didn't you have moss on your card? Do I need moss around the scullies? What do you think?
I think it'll take away from them.
Okay, no moss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, I'm going to head out and get some lunch.
All right. It's 1:08 anyway, so I am okay. Did she suggest how to dangle this fishing wire? Maybe.
She said try to drill a hole through it or poke a hole through it. Is it hollow?
It is hollow. It's really lightweight, so I could poke a hole, but how do I get the string to stay in the hole? Like, I want to maybe just glue it. I have fishing wire, so maybe I could just glue it here.
Right.
Just glue it on this back, and then just like I could go up here and I could glue it here or tape it from the top so that it's dangling. And then what we real quick for you, Lee, what we decide to do with the with this, use it or not use it. We don't even need to use it. We can use this in another box too. I have like a whole nother box to decorate.
Because I don't think you can even see the back panel when you put that piece of acetate up.
Yeah, it's really cool, but it does take away from what's in there. So I could do that. And then, okay, so maybe I'll do that. I'll skip that. And then I could take maybe one of these scully bodies. Hold on. Can we have him laying in the bottom to where he's like going down to get on top of the, like if he could down here and he's like, I'll cut him and whack on him so he's in here.
Well, what do you have going in the last box? The
He's very bendy.
God, Colleen.
what do you have going in the
He's
last?
doing yoga.
He's doing yoga.
He's doing yoga. He's a yoga guy. Sorry. All right, we're gonna have something below it, like he's going. Maybe. Well, I definitely will get some fishing wire. See about tangling him. I'll glue this on these scullies, and then we'll add the spider dangling down here, and then we got this spooky box done, and then we'll work on it again.
What's going in the colored box in the bottom right?
I think I'm going to do with that is I found this is too big, but this hold the eyeballs. I think I'm going to be gluing all the eyeballs in here.
Hi, CB.
Hi, CB. Gluing the
Hi,
eyeballs.
CB. Yeah, I think I'm going to be gluing the eyeballs in this box. So I want them to look a little.
And Lisa says, have the skeleton sitting on the edge of the box, or
Oh, okay. Have them on the edge of the box, and then
like
the
yeah.
instead of him being yoga dude, and then although nah, I think he's too big. I'll figure something out. We got to have something him like he's going down to, or like one of these guys. But I think I'm gonna put the eyeballs here. I could have him here and then have this dropping down to get to the skull, like something like that. That looks kind of cool.
Yeah. CB said wrap some white thread around the skelly, but you could just put some white thread in there and lay it, or some gauze or something.
Use hot glue gun. Okay, for the eyeballs. Okay, so that we'll dangle that, have them going down to something down below. I love that idea. Peggy is good. So what I'll do is I will work on this on the channel, and I'll do like lives and go on live to work on it at different times. I won't, or if I don't, I will record it, but I'll try to pop on live to continue working on the box.
And the eyeballs would look good with the blood dripping on them, if you're going to do blood dripping.
That's true. And so I'll try to get on camera when people are not on, and we'll work on this together. Ooh, I kind of like that, where it's one towards the front and they're not just stacked.
Yeah.
I have lots of eyeballs, so that looks a little haphazard that way.
Bye,
And then
Kat. Thank you. Thank you,
It's
Kat.
fun. Okay, I'll get off of here, so I'll keep playing, and we'll be on here for 5 hours.
Bye,
Thank you,
Kat.
Mom.
All right, thanks. Bye, Helen.
Bye,
And
everyone.
Thanks everyone for being here. We'll be continued. and we'll work on this. We'll work on this live together. So I'll do part 1, part 2, etc. Oh, thanks, guys. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Everybody.